Hey guys, so today I figured it would be kind of fun to go through my Amazon wish list and kind of talk about all of the books that I have on my wish list. My birthday is actually coming up really soon, next weekend, and I'm really excited about it. And so, you know, I really mostly use my wish list for myself, for books that I want and for books that I'm hoping to buy myself. Like literally my wish list is kind of like my dream of like, if I had the money I would buy all of these books. So I just thought it'd be fun because I'm always interested in what other people have on their wish list as well, and I don't really see these kind of videos a lot on here. And yeah, let's just get right on into the video. Okay, so I have my computer right here just to see some of the books that I have on my wish list, and I'll kind of have me going through my wish list on this side of the screen. And basically, yes. So the first book that I have on my wish list, or at least the first one I'm going to be talking about, is Tequila Kingdom by Alexandra Christo. And there's actually a really funny story behind me wanting this book. I was recently tagged as the author of this book on someone's post, and I just thought that was so funny. Like, we both have the same first name, Alexandra, and I'm guessing that she goes by Allie. I don't know, but I just thought that was so funny that someone had tagged me as the author of that book. It was such a weird experience, and I looked into the book and it sounds really interesting. It's about sirens, and I don't really read a lot of books about either mermaids or sirens, so that would be totally out of my comfort zone, but I'm really interested in reading it. And as you can see, it has a freaking beautiful cover. It is absolutely gorgeous. So one of the next books that I have on my wish list is Restore Me by Tahara Mafi, and I absolutely need this book so bad. I have an ebook of it thanks to Dylan the Reader, but it's not really the same as having a physical copy. I definitely read better when I have a physical copy. There are some times when I can read an ebook and it's fine, but for this one, I just really need that physical copy. And it looks so beautiful next to the rest of my Shatter Me books. Anyway, I really want that one. It's definitely high up on my list of books that I really need to buy. The next book I have on my list is Escaping Houdini by Carrie Maniscalco. That book comes out September 18th of this year, so it's not really out yet, but it's definitely on my wish list because I absolutely need to get it when it comes out. I am so excited for another book in this series. Carrie Maniscalco is one of my new favorite writers. I absolutely loved her first two books, which were Stalking Jack the Ripper and Hunting Prince Dracula, which I also need to get, and they're also on my wish list as well because I don't have them yet. I definitely need them. I read them as audiobooks on Audible, and they were seriously amazing. I really need to do an audiobook recommendations video because those two books would 100% be on my list. Sorry if it seems like I'm talking really fast. I don't know why. I'm just in a good mood, and that's just me. I tend to talk really fast when I'm in a good mood. The next book on this list is Legendary by Stephanie Garber, and that book comes out May 29th of this year. And I am really excited for the second book. I read Caraval on Audible, and that was also another amazing audiobook, and I absolutely loved it. I was very surprised that I liked it because so many people don't like this book, which is totally fine. No big deal, but I absolutely loved it. It's definitely similar to The Night Circus in ways, but I did end up liking Caraval a little bit better than The Night Circus, and I know that's kind of like, oh my gosh, how can you say that? But for me, The Night Circus is obviously adult literature, and if you know me, I don't like adult literature. Also, it took me like about 3 years to read The Night Circus, so, you know, 3 years, maybe 2 days, so I obviously really liked Caraval. And I'm totally excited about Legendary. The cover is absolutely gorgeous, and I'm so excited to get back into this world. I'm pretty sure it's not following the same characters as from the first book, but that's totally fine. I'm really excited for Legendary. The next book on this list is Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi, and this book just recently came out on March 6th. I've been meaning to buy it, but your girl's paychecks have not been very good lately, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit more, but I'm really excited to get to read this. I'm fairly certain that it's a West African inspired fantasy novel, which I am so excited for. I've heard it kind of related to Black Panther, which I really enjoyed when I went to go see that, and I'm just really excited. And I've seen so many interviews with Tomi Adeyemi, and she seems like such a cool person, and I didn't realize that she's so close to me in age. Like, I think she's 23, which I'm turning 23, and it's so cool seeing such a young person getting this huge book deal and being so successful. And I've heard nothing but good things about this book, so I am so excited. I'm really excited, and it's gorgeous. Like, I've seen it and seen people holding it, and it's like, oh my god. I haven't seen it in real life yet because I don't really go to bookstores very often, but I am just so excited. Like, this is like probably, it's a tie between Restore Me and Children of Blood and Bone, but I think if I had the choice, I would buy Children of Blood and Bone first and then Restore Me, but yeah, it's probably number 1 on my list. The next book on this list is Star Wars Asoka by E.K. Johnston, and I am really excited about this book. I've actually seen it at Target. I held it. I was really contemplating buying it. I kind of wish I had, but I chickened out. I didn't buy it, and now I'm kind of regretting it, and I really want it. So I absolutely love Star Wars books, and I totally want to like branch out and read some other ones that I like wouldn't have normally picked up. I've never really been a huge fan of Star Wars The Clone Wars, but I am getting into it now, and I really love Asoka. Even when I was younger and I wasn't like super into the show, I still really loved Asoka, and I definitely want to read more about her. She's such an interesting, strong female character in Star Wars, and so yeah, I think this is a book that I would actually really enjoy. The very last book I'm going to talk about is Wild Beauty by Anna Marie McLemore, and I really need this book so bad. I've seen it at my library and it's gorgeous, and I really just kind of want to read it. Like, I just want to check it out and read it, but it's really pretty. It would look so pretty on my shelf, and I really want to do a book unhaul soon so I can get some shelf space up here, because it's kind of full right now. But I really want Wild Beauty. It is magical realism. I haven't really read very many magical realism books before, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love it. I love the premise of it, of these women that they can't fall in love, because if they do, then the person that they fall in love with disappears. And I love that idea. And I have read a little bit of her other books, and they are really beautiful, so I think I'm gonna like it. And I definitely need some more Latinx representation up in here, and I'm pretty sure there's also bisexual representation, which I am like, yes, I need some more Latinx bisexual representation, especially after Labyrinth Lost. That was amazing, so I think I'm really gonna like Wild Beauty. I really want it. It's gorgeous. Alright, so that was the entire video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know down below what are some other books that you guys have on your wish list on Amazon, or even just your like mental wish list of books that you totally want but you just haven't gotten to get yet. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!